my Twitch subscriptions that I pay for every month and everything else.
I know where
It's raining tacos. Tacos. Don't even ask why. Yeah? You want to do that tomorrow instead of sushi? Sushi?
No, I want sushi, man.
Then sure. No kidding. We can so like the next cheat day is gonna be Thanksgiving. So we can't do tacos then. But I guess the next cheat day after that probably might be vacation time. So then after that would be closer to Christmas. We can do Mexican tacos around then. She's huffing my deodorant.
It's so good.
Hi, Blair. Oh, guys, it's Blair Mill's birthday. I gotta sing happy birthday to Blair Mill. Guys, we gotta get happy birthday to Blair Mill. Huh? What?
Nothing.
You're a dork. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Blair Mill, who said she would burst into flames if I did this. Happy birthday to you. Now, Pixar, it didn't happen. Pixar, it didn't happen. She said she would burst into flames if singing happy birthday. She said she would burn the entire world down. I know, Hafnium. Your world's about ready to get burnt. Glad, I hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday. You're grabbing your matches as we speak. I don't believe you. You mean your Match.com matches? Hey. Grab mod my matches. Sure. Why are you feeling sick? That's no fun. Alright, we gotta sleep again. It's dark.
It's dark now.
There you go, Rarest. See, you waited an appropriate amount of time. It's dark now. Isn't that what you said came from something that you guys did?
It's dark. Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot the story, but I know that was you.
Yeah.
It is dark now.
It's dark now. Yeah, it's not.
That's fine. What a day to get a cold, am I right? I mean, sure. You have a 1 in 365 chance of getting it. You love that movie? You love what movie, William Media? Oh, the Rarest Iowa's clip. Yeah, I owe him the last little bit. I haven't done it yet. Right on a magic school bus. Just popped in and said I would do on my birthday. I'm gonna go rest. Bye. Feel better. I'll see you soon. I guess if it was raining tacos, we would eat tacos.
I mean, a second roll, right?
Sure. What if it was raining men? Well, I mean, according to the song, Hallelujah is raining men, right?
That sounds messy.
What if it was raining men?
Yeah.
I mean... Oh, I know. That was bad. Jaff gets to hear my off-color jokes. You guys don't get to hear them. Oh. All right, I'm here. I wanted to say that so bad. And I knew if I did, everybody would just be like D colon all over the chat. So, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Tinkle. All right, Rarest. I almost bust bot to say tinkle. We can do that. Set word. Tinkle. All right, there we go. Hi, Entropy. Exactly just like Entropy Maximizer just typed. D colon in the chat. Hi, Entropy. How are you, bud? How are things? We're playing the match game. Dun. We can do that. Into there. Tough. We need the peanut sound when you do that. Womp, 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 womp. There you go. You got it. Exclusive just for you, William Media. You're welcome. Okay, so we'll do that. I don't know how long my womp woms are going to be. That's why I can't do that the whole time. I'll try to remember that for the future, though. Okay. What? Hold on, one more time. That's one of my favorite ones.
My dad would like these jokes.
Me and him are gonna get along come Christmas time.
A little too well, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Bring him some whiskey, you guys.
I told her that her mother is her and her father is me. Because she told me about their personalities, and I was like, well, that's just us. And she's like, don't say that. And now every time I say something, she's like, my dad would love that. I'm like, well, guess what? 2 peas in a pond.
Have fun drinking. Mom and I are going to go elsewhere.
Been a long week. It's about to be a long weekend, but not before I enjoy the evening. Well, I'm glad you get to enjoy the evening with me, buddy. Welcome on in. If you get pet, you need to purr like a Nyan. Who are you talking to, Steel Sharkin? I don't even know what that is. I know what that is, but it doesn't purr. It doesn't, no. What? Steel Sharkin, were you okay? Are you drunk? Have you been drinking? Are you off of work? I guess I should ask that first. That way you can cover your tracks. A Nyan is a cat. Enjoy that. I didn't have my dad growing up. My wife died many years ago. Just a little jealous. I'm sorry, Rarest. I mean, I don't talk to my parents. You want them, you can have them. They're probably your age. My mother, she likes short walks on the couch. She thinks that the CERN is actually a portal to hell. And she likes her steaks cooked well done with ketchup. My father, he likes to bone anything with 2 legs, even though he's married. He probably has more children than I can count. He could probably have his own football team. And he's an avid smoker and drinker on a daily basis. So please, you can have either one. CompWiz, just because you can post a link doesn't mean you should. Please ask permission in the future. That's twice now. I know what the Nyan cat is. I just didn't think the Nyan cat purred. Rarest. So if you want them, you can have them. I think your father and my father are related. I mean, does he live in North Carolina? Camaro Shell? You asked about the first one. No, you asked about that last one before the one before that. It's a process, CompWiz. We'll get there together, my friends. The LHC is a portal to hell. Hadn't heard that one before. Yeah, she came into my room one time when I was living with her. And she had the most stoic look on her face. And she said, did you hear the news? And I was like, she always has some batshit crazy thing to say. I'm like, no, what's the news? She said they're developing CERN over in Europe to, you know, bash atoms together to find new elements. And I was like, yeah. No, CompWiz, I don't mean tonight. I mean overall. She was like, to bash things together to find new elements. I was like, yeah. She goes, that's not what it is, darling. I was like, what are you talking about? She said, they're opening a portal to hell. And she said, once they do, all of the demons are going to come out and take over the world, just like they said in whatever. And I was like, this was news? She said, oh, no, I heard it. Just know it's going to happen. And I was like, all right, well, it's time to take away your meds, Mom. Your unprescribed, illegally purchased meds. And let's just lay you down to sleep now. Camaro shell. Oh. Yeah, she's a loon. She's a loon. Hi, Siliferg. Welcome back. I'm not holding back to that tonight. I don't hold anything back. You have me. When have I held back before? Besides the off-collar jokes I'm telling Jav, I don't hold back. I keep things PG-13. My mother legitimately and honestly believes that to this day. She still does. She's an anti-vax. She begged my sister to not have her baby vaccinated when it was first born. And my sister told her okay and then went behind her back and said, please vaccinate my child. Please vaccinate my child. There's just some crazy people out there. They're shaped by things that exist on a daily basis, and there's not really much we can do about it. Well, yeah, Siliferg, my sister's pretty cool. She lives out in the boonies, so she still has some kind of... She still has some kind of warped thoughts about stuff, but she has a good heart. Entropy. Florida State University is one of the world's largest magnets. They told us when we worked there that if the magnet were turned on for more than 60 seconds, it could move the axis by 1 degree per minute. They have armed military guards outside the lab. I don't doubt that one bit. Didn't they say once upon a time, a long time ago, that if we set off a certain number of atom bombs at one time, that it would completely knock the Earth off of its axis? And it wasn't even a large number. It was like in the hundreds, I think. Which is why the fear of an atomic war was so bad. 20? Yeah. It wasn't very many. That's why people were so scared back then, and the Cold War was the way it was, because we were like, what's gonna happen? Next morning, my mother called to fit in a rage because I'm vaccinated. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, huh? It's weird. Well, I mean, entropy. No, it's not so much that. If the Earth gets knocked off of its axis, I mean, there's gonna be some issues. But yeah, the volcanic winter is also gonna be really bad too. Yeah, still sharking. I think, what is it? The Earth is slowing down. But it's like slowing down at a rate that can barely be measured. Yeah, Raris, the North Pole's been moving a lot here recently. But they had predicted it to flip a lot later than what it's going to do now, and they don't know how that's going to affect anything. Scylla, it's amazing how delicate yet how resilient we are. We can withstand, you know, days and weeks without food and water. We can withstand days without sleep. But, like, if we get punched in the face wrong, we could die in a heartbeat. Yeah, we can fall on a rock and instantly die. It's weird. Yeah, entropy. A lot of the tall buildings do, too, entropy. How you doing, cat lover? Welcome in. Yay, look, diamonds, you guys. Ooh, this is all deep slate diamond.
How does the
Because how tall it is. It's like when you have like when you're on a merry-go-round, you put your arms out.
Yes.
You're increasing the drag.
Yeah.
So it's so big it increased the drag of the planet. Yeah. But like all the buildings we build and stuff do that too. It's just it's so immeasurable. Hi AJ, welcome in. You just got back from the bar. What time is it in my country? Well, where I live, it's 8:23 p.m. But there are 5 different times in the U.S. at any given time. More like increasing the moment of inertia. I mean, sure. I was just giving her a layman's example. Entropy.
I'm not smart.
Layman's? Yeah. You don't know what a layman's terms are? Yeah, layman's. Yeah. Rarest, are you back to Raining Men again? You got something you want to talk about? Deep-seated thoughts? Some Freudian slips you've been having here? Steel Sharkin, I have no idea. Cat Lover, that's a really easy one. 1650. Sounds like a lame term. It is. Got him. They're not Freudian, they're straight up. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Hey, man. More power to you. Lame man's terms? Yes. Same place where you get a lame duck. A lame horse? Sure. What is the term people use for like dead parts of their bodies? Like a lame, so they call it something. Famous? What? Famous Amos? Are we eating cookies? Limp? No, I think it was still... Is this still the first splice? It is, AJ. It is, my friend. But you know what? We're reaching towards the bottom, so it should be nice before too long. Whiskey? No, Rarest. Bum? I know they use the term bum. I'm just trying to think what I was thinking of. A lame horse is a whole different animal. That's true. Bottom? Are you a minion again, Rarest? He said bottom. Bottom. Steel Sharkin. You should visit the manufacturing site of the last vehicle that you purchased and that you currently own and complain to any random person on the floor that your dingle bopper on your vehicle is broken, that you demand to get a fresh one because you think yours is rotten, and you yell at them until they get you one, and I want you to record it all and put it on YouTube. Yeah. Banana? Wait, what? Well, no, you want them to do that, too, as a compliment. They'll comp it for you, right? If you're angry enough. You read that on the Ticker Talkers. Do I know what the dog doing? I do, Cat Lover. You're welcome. Anyone else with questions? I apparently know how to answer them all. If you don't know already, I scored a 70% on at least 43 European countries earlier in 5 minutes or less. Put some together for tomorrow early for Discord. I know that there's some restrictions on what services can and cannot be streamed. I got Amazon Prime. I remember Speedworks said the last time that Amazon and Hulu can't be streamed in Discord. I just want to see if you knew offhand. I don't think it matters what you stream in Discord. They have a thing, but I don't care. No one's tracking you to anything. Go nuts. I don't know why Speedworks said something couldn't be streamed. Maybe it doesn't pick it up as a separate like application. Maybe the application is blocked, but you can still stream your share your screen. I know people who do movie nights and stuff all the time with all kinds of different channels. So just go nuts, dude. Look how many damn slimes there are. Too many slimes. Evie's being a moderator for another channel, Rares. If you want to go hang out with her, she's over there. No, TJ, that's if I'm streaming it, dude, on Twitch. You can do anything you want to in Discord, dude. I think he's talking about streaming on Twitch. You can stream whenever you want to on Discord. Yeah. Like, if I stream an Amazon thing, I have to do a watch party, and only people with US Prime can watch. All right, cool. Going to the next layer. We are currently at 14, going to 12. Is this the right one? It is. I gotta fill this in. This is the edge of the circle here. Hi. You seem like you're restless over there. If you want to, you can go grab the Afghan or something and put it in the floor with you. Then we have a cushion.
It's not the floor. It's not fun.
What is it? Okay. We have an Afghan. Yeah, my grandmother made it for me years ago. She said she would make me. So she said she would make me one. She said, I'm gonna crochet you an Afghan. Tell me what your 2 favorite colors are. I said my 2 favorite colors are orange and light gray. And she went, ew, this is gonna be an ugly Afghan. I said, thanks, Grandma. Then she made it and gave it to me, and she said, this is the ugliest thing I've ever made. I said, thank you, Grandma. And now I own it. Yeah. I was so nice to my grandma, even though she said that what she made, she hated it. She was such a lovely lady. We have an Afghan from her. Is hanging on the back of the couch back home. Mine's hanging on my couch, too. At least she's honest? Sure. She also coddled her now probably 50-year-old son who's been living with her since day one. Don't you talk bad about your uncle. He's been through a hard time. Sure he has. He's also mooching off of you for the rest of your life. Grandma's rock? Some of them are pretty cool. Both of mine were questionable. One never drove and had Alzheimer's from the age of like 60 on to when they died. And the other one just didn't like anybody. To be honest, I think she was a closet lesbian. And I think that is what made her irritable, because she didn't want to tell anybody. Because she was raised in a very bigoted household, and she probably felt ashamed of herself. Because after she divorced the husband, she never remarried. And she always had girl pals that she would go hang out with all the time. That's rough. I mean, when you're old like that, you grow up in a different time, Entropy, you know? And she grew up in West Virginia, too. It's even more backwards back there. No one accepted you even if you wanted them to. He gives you marital advice, Comp Wiz. That's like me giving you someone dieting advice. What you need to do is... Shut up, fat man. I let Jaff read a conversation I had with somebody a year or so ago. He was a partner who reached his peak in like 2016 and averaged 10 viewers a stream, and he wanted to give me streaming advice on how to become partner. And I told him, I said, I wouldn't ask flight advice from someone who didn't know how to fly a plane. I'm not going to ask you for partner advice. Sorry, bud. Just because you have a check mark doesn't mean that you're... that you're worthy of my attention. TJ, I may have talked about it once upon a time. He's a therapist, Comp Wiz. Yeah. Those... Hi, CMP. What's up, bud? Welcome in. You're what's up, obviously. Oh, I hear a tail. What's going on? What are you doing to her? Oh. That's like her favorite thing. When you stare into her eyes and give her scritches. Hope all is well. Everything's great, dude. Now wait till I lose like another 150 pounds and I can give you weight loss advice if you want. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to eating my hamburger helper and my sausage and eggs. Why is it people who shouldn't give anyone advice feel the need to become therapists? Because they gotta find purpose in their life and they don't know what it is yet. So they use that as a way to kind of have purpose. And what sucks is you kind of have to feign like some kind of moniker of attention while you're talking to them. That way they actually feel like they're doing something good. Nice guy creeper strikes again, right? Except he left me cobblestone like a monster. I've never held back. It's a Friday night free-for-all with Terahdra. No holds barred. Shit, there's lava there. Oh, there goes my tough. It's okay, guys. I just feel like being a therapist today. Jeff. God damn it.
You said you want to be a therapist.
No, I was joking. It was a Kappa. Tomorrow, when we're eating sushi, instead of complimenting the chef and giving him a tip, you should jump over the glass, football tackle him, punch him in the face 4 times, and say, "Where I'm from, that means you did a good job," and then walk out.
I feel like that would end our relationship immediately.
Why? I would love it. I think it'd be hilarious.
That is...
No, it's not. Why would I hit it? Because you went and punched someone else. You soak it all in. Hey, if you got any questions, man, feel free to ask. Just make sure you film it. Well, I'll film it for sure, Entropy. I gotta get those sweet, sweet Twitter views. You guys ever see like those TikTok videos where it shows like a guy and a girl and he's holding the camera and it has like the little voiceover thing and he's kissing her and it's like, "My wife before the car accident." Yeah. And then he gets up and he walks over into the room and he's like, "I haven't done it, guys, yet. Like for part 2. And it's like, come on, dude. You're not gonna do it, but I'm gonna like anyways. You better deliver. What am I digging up? I'm making a circle. It is playing Zelda music. You gotta give it some time. Instant TikTok famous, right? Am I winning? I am, Kyle. Welcome in, bud. How are you? Guys, look, it's Kyle. He's here. 5 out of 6 days. Oh, Sandy's on her toy. Oh, she's fine. That's a normal thing in here. You get that toy, Sandy. You show that toy who's boss.
You get that cake. You got the cake.
You eat that cake. Is it that many? I thought it was 4 out of 6.